What's up, everybody? We're back again. It's episode 107 of the Dadbod Golf Pod. It's Monday. The weekend's over. You're back to work, and we're ready to help get you through it. It's Kyle, Nate, and Ben. We're proud members of the Believe Podcast Network, the number one podcast network for professionals and us. We're here. We're going to be here all week, and we're ready to go. Fellas.
Yo.
How's it going?
Absolutely wonderful.
It's been a good weekend. How are you feeling?
Tell you what, Kyle. It was a good day.
Today was a good day. It's what I hear.
Sunday was a good day.
Yesterday was a good day.
Yesterday was a good day. Yes. So
fill us in, Nate, on your round yesterday.
8:10 Sunday morning, which if you were anywhere in the state of Alabama was
frigid,
brutal, miserable. Yes. Like I just went to the range and hit one thin just to wake up. Yeah,
that was good.
Woke me right up. Playing with a members that I've known the whole time, cart guy throughout, never played with them. Knew these guys super well, never played golf with them. And let me just tell you, me and my partner, just brother-in-law. I mean, we are just moving right along. There's some healthy pressing going on, and we get to 18. We're playing a shamble. My partner Luke Madison just absolutely just pipe city, 78 yards out on 18. And I take the little 52, and thankfully we shot it because we can, so I knew it was 78 yards. That was within the parameters of the rangefinder.
What is your parameter again?
75, I think.
70 or 75. Yeah. I shot one the other day. It was 71, made me so nervous.
I could have swore, Kyle, it was like 90. Could have swore.
No, it was around 70, 75.
So the 52, as soon as I hit it, the other team had already missed the green. As soon as I hit it, I was like, boom, locked up. Par's going to be tough to beat if they both miss the green. Maybe a birdie look, maybe an easy birdie look. And it hits, and it a little suck back. And all of a sudden, it is the loudest clank of all time. That puppy dropped in for a 2.
Let's go.
Yes, my shirt came off. Maybe my partner's shirt came off. Can't confirm or deny.
We're classy.
Ran up and down the fairway and ended it with a 2. My first 2 on that hole.
That's awesome. What a way to end the round. You said it had gotten healthy. The presses had gotten very healthy towards the end. So that one stung.
They were, and they had gotten to the point where even as big as they had made the press, they could not get out of it. They were just trying to, lessen the blow. And then
it was a press.
How mad were they? I'm telling you,
so we finished our celebration.
I love you, Nate. That happens, and Kyle and I are up on the green watching it while you do that. I'm throwing all kinds of stuff all over the place. I'm taking my bag off the cart, and I'm throwing it not on the green. I am throwing it down the hill, though. I'm pissed.
So it's cart path only, and so they're up on the cart. They're just kind of watching this go on.
Pandemonium.
And we did our celebrations, and then one guy was like, "Nice shot," and they drove up to the green, and we're walking out to the green, and one of them was like, "Man, I can't even be mad. I'm impressed." And then the guy's like, "Oh, I'm mad."
I would have been the mad guy.
That's awesome.
No kidding, because we know you so well. If Kyle and I are partners and we're doing that and you hold out, we're not staying around for the celebration. I look at him, I said, "Take me to the car right now.
Get me to the parking lot."
Tommy Jesse, I've never seen anybody get in the car faster.
I am not even going to get my ball because we missed the green, and I'm looking at Kyle and I'm going, "Take me to my truck now.
Get to the parking lot now."
I don't even think it was such an awkward, we didn't even shake hands at the end. It's like just kind of a weird ending. Like it's over before you even get to the green.
We're not even sure if there's friendship beyond this, but whatever. It was great.
Yeah,
it was great.
I was like, and then right as the guy was walking around, I was like, "Hey, good to meet you, man. Nice playing with you for the first time."
Get you some of that. Yeah. Well, if Nate, I wish you would have let me know you're playing earlier, because I would have tried to look up some lines on that match on Betonline.ag. I'm sure we probably could have found it. They have
just ripping bets while you're in Santa Brunch.
Yes. While I was at Santa Brunch, just firing off some bets on y'all's match. You guys need to check out betonline.ag. They're back and better than ever. A new web interface for the rest of the NBA season. More props, odds, and lines than ever before. Golf too. BetOnline remains the number one spot for basketball and football action this season. They have a 50% welcome bonus. If you go online, sign up today, you get 50% back on your first deposit. So give them $100, they give you 50 back. Just use coupon code BLEAV50, BLEAV 50 to receive your bonus. BetOnline is where the game actually starts. 100%. What an electric way to start the show. We started it with a hole out eagle and an explosion just now. I'm not sure, but anyway, so if we're going to continue the electricity, we missed it announcing it last week, but it was announced. Tiger Woods has committed to play in the PNC Championship with Charlie. Gentlemen, that's this weekend. We got 4 rounds. Huh? It's upon us. It's here. It's merely a mere 3 sleeps away, I believe. Monday night, Tuesday night, 3 sleeps away.
If you have insomnia, it could be 0 sleeps away.
It could.
3 sleeps away from watching Tiger Woods play golf again. How does that make you feel?
It makes me. I tell you who it makes feel good. That is the network that's carrying it, because this will be the most watched golf tournament thus far this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ever since Patrick Cantley beat Bryson in the playoffs.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we can't.
Remember when your old boyfriend got throttled by the professor?
Remember when your old boyfriend got kicked in the ass by?
Oh yeah, I'm glad now that I'm.
Date.
You weren't that date.
Now that I'm reliving it, I'm happy. I'm happy that.
Remember when you used to make your kids come up with stats for your ex-boyfriend?
I know. Yeah. Now I don't have to do those stupid formulas anymore to justify calling him the best golfer of the year.
So I saw an article. And they were asking, and nobody knows. It was total clickbait because I clicked on it. What Charlie's handicap is, and it is not anything that is registered, but it is guessed amongst the players that play with him. Which I'm thinking this is Justin Thomas, Ricky Fowler. They play with him a lot. That he's right around a scratch at 12 years of age. Just in case you're curious.
Yikes! I wonder if that's interesting.
Every tournament that he has been in, it's just been 9-hole tournaments, and he has shot under par on every tournament he's played in this year.
Is that right?
Yes.
That would make him a plus spy.
Yes.
That's incredible.
I don't know.
He maybe has scratched from playing back there with JT and Tiger and them. so that's why he's shooting under when he plays in those 9-hole tournaments that are like from the junior tees, which are usually about 20 or 30 yards in front of the front tees.
I didn't know Joe LaCava's son
was a caddy
who caddied for Charlie last year and will caddy for him again this year.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome.
Father son.
Tag. Who else is Tiger going to trust to caddy for his kid than his caddy's kid?
His caddy's kid. Yeah, exactly. That is a cool caveat to that whole thing.
What if Charlie shows up and he's like, "Hey, I'm going to get Fluff. Fluff's going to caddy."
That'd be a power move.
I think they moved.
Or if he had Stevie,
he'd be okay with it. It'd be Stevie that would be the one that really stuck it to him. Yeah, I think they've moved on. I think he and Fluffer have made amends, but I think if Stevie was out there,
Rory Sabatini showed up to caddy for him.
Oh my gosh,
that's great. So this is December 17th through the 19th at the Ritz-Carlton Golf Club in Orlando, Florida. I mean, I assume you're going to see JT and his dad, who won it last year, I believe. You're going to see the Duvals. You're going to see John Daly and his son, more than likely. I think they
VJ
and his son.
Yeah,
they
Kuchar
play
and his son.
So
I'm just trying to think of this off the top of my head. I'm my preliminary pick. I'm sure we'll do this later on in the week. Will be JD and his son.
JD,
okay, John Daly.
Yeah, John Daly. I mean, his son is playing really well right now.
What do we call him? Wild Thing.
Yeah, nobody.
That's what JD's supposed to be called.
Nobody's ever called him that.
Somebody called him that at some point. Some writer, I guess, wrote it down somewhere.
So the format, correct me if I'm wrong, is just a 2-man scramble, right? I mean, it's just a 2-man scramble. Gross, no strokes, anything like that.
Yeah, no weird stuff either. Like they're not gonna do any sort of alternate shot or Texas scramble or anything of that nature.
That'd be awesome. It'd be awesome. I think they said last year that Tiger only took like 3 or 4 of his drives the whole weekend because Charlie gets the tee off way up there and he hits it pretty good. So shouldn't be a whole lot of strain on him. And I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there for all 4 rounds. I can't wait.
You're going?
No, I'm not going to be. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there in front of.
You're going to be with them.
Be there in spirit, but he's going to be watching all.
That's also really close for all those guys. I didn't think about that. I didn't realize, but Orlando is. That's just a little hop, skip, and a jump for all those Florida boys.
Exactly.
Hey, and wait, our boy Colonel Steve, I believe, is from the Orlando area.
Yes.
Might need to get boots on the ground.
We do. We may need to give him
get us a call in.
Steve, Colonel Steve, hit us up. We may give you a takeover. You may get a Dadbod Golf Pod Instagram takeover if that's part of your plans. If it's not, it should be. Because
we know Colonel Steve plays golf with his son. I think this is a perfect opportunity.
They may be in it.
They might. We haven't seen the field yet.
Celebrity team.
No, that'd be awesome. He's better than a celebrity. He's
I wonder if Charlie's grown any since last year. He's kind of short.
Yeah, that's weird. We hadn't really seen footage of Charlie. They just show all the pictures and stuff from last year, but
yeah, because even the footage that they had of Tiger basically on crutches from the bushes that was grainy, you couldn't really tell what Charlie looked like because he was teeing off.
You think Ellen will come and watch?
That's awkward.
She did last year.
No, she didn't. Did she?
Yes, she did.
No
yes.
way.
Yes. She did last year. They showed a shot of her, and that was what was awkward because when they showed the shot of her, she was literally standing by herself, nobody within 25, 30 feet of her.
Wow.
And I was like, that's kind of weird. It's kind of strange. So, yeah, she was there.
You got to stay out of a swing's reach.
Him or her.
You got to stay out of her. You got to stay out of her swing arc. She could get you.
You don't want to trigger if he pulls up in one of the rental cars and it just happens to be a Cadillac Escalade.
I'm
gets triggered in the parking lot.
I'm just serious. No, it'll be a blast. It's not real serious. They're all going to be cutting up, doing interviews, things like that. So definitely something to look forward to. Nope. Yeah, I mean, they're going to take it serious. There's going to be some dudes that take it way more serious than others. But yeah,
last year it was funny because JT and his dad pretty much were joking around with Tiger and Charlie the entire time until that final round when it got serious. And then JT went all pro golfer on his dad. Like there was no joking. This is what I need out of you. This is what you need to do. So curious if that, depending on how close it is, because they kind of didn't run away with it, but they had a significant lead going in that final round. So if it's tight, if it's within a couple of shots, curious how the two lead teams, how they treat it. If it goes from family joking to you better get you together.
I'm wondering if it's going to be
lock it up.
What the TV schedule is going to be for Thursday and Friday, because I'm looking right now and it's only showing TV on Saturday and Sunday. Probably one of those PGA Tour live deals or something like that. Maybe.
So dumb.
They should show every shot. Not gonna lie.
They should show the warm-ups. They should show it. It should be from the range, live from the range.
Live from the range of the PNC Championship.
Absolutely.
Hey, what are you doing? What a missed opportunity if they do not show. That is so dumb.
Just Brandel Chambly out there just ripping Charlie.
I'm fine with it. Yep. I'm totally okay with it.
Yes. Love it.
Just critiquing the heck out of a 12-year-old swing.
We'll do
Chambly and Zinger and I mean all those guys that give such non-hot takes from time to time. Get them all out there. Let them sit there at a table. Justin Leonard, what a jerk.
Yes, later in the week we'll do just pay attention. We'll look at some of the lines that come out on this. I'm sure there may be some out yet, but we just really haven't dived into it too much. So stay tuned. We'll probably do some picks and have some fun with it.
I love it
as we go on. But it should be something fun to watch. I mean, gosh, just to see Tiger out there, it'll be great. And it's always intriguing to see hearing stuff about Charlie now too. I saw some cool scenarios some people threw around. Would you rather for like a would you rather type deal? Would you rather Tiger be the oldest major winner or Charlie be the youngest? Like what kind of cool, like how would you even answer that question? That's a crazy thing to think of.
Truthfully, and say Tiger.
Yeah, I would say right now I would say Tiger.
I don't have the connection yet with Charlie. He's only 12, so it's still kind of.
I will say one of the lines, and I don't know if it's on Betonline.ag, but in the article that I read, I think it was 15,000 to 1 for him to win a major before 22. Tiger won his first.
Yeah, there's some lines on Charlie winning majors. Yes.
I don't like. Why do you
kind of a long time to wait on that one?
Yeah, yes. That's one of those where, I mean, you got to think if there's a
multi-millionaire,
if there's like a multi-millionaire out there, does he just go ahead and he throw down $1 million on it? And
what if like one of these online sites isn't around anymore by in 10 years or I mean, like, I don't know. That seems kind of risky, but anyway, we're going to
also, you were talking about TV coverage, Kyle. If they don't show something on Thursday and Friday, not that I wish that this happens, but what if he WDs because it gets a little too sore on that leg? Then you completely miss your audience on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh man,
your ratings go down the drain.
It's not gonna happen. He's gonna ride in the card.
He's gonna have the card. It's gonna be good. We're gonna be good.
Speak something else dumb like that into existence, Ben. I promise I'll come to your house.
I'm talking like somebody who's looking to make a sale in advertising, and I'm just telling you, you got to cover the what ifs. And that's got to be a big what if sitting in CS or NBC or whoever who's carrying it on Saturday and Sunday to go, hey guys, we really need Tiger to stay home.
He like comes to them to withdraw, and they're like, dude, we saw you play on one leg at Torrey Pines. Okay, get back out there.
Just hang in there.
Get back out there.
Come on, tighten up, rub some dirt on.
Let's go play the same tees as Charlie.
Yeah. There you go.
They would make a special rule.
Speaking of hanging in there.
Oh boy!
Let me give you a little gift idea, fellas.
By the way, my wife listened. She caught up and listened to like 6 episodes. She is so proud of your transitions, Kyle. That's what she said. Kyle's transitions.
I try to make them as awkward as possible. So
she was being sarcastic.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Here's a little gift idea for the ladies, guys. Say goodbye to dull gifts. Lightbox lab-grown diamonds are the brightest gift of the year. Using cutting-edge technology and innovative techniques, they've cracked the science of sparkle. Create the highest quality lab-grown diamonds you can find at a light price, $800 per carat. They have the same chemical makeup of natural diamonds, but are just grown in a lab. Because of their process, they can create stones in blush pink and beautiful blue, as well as classic white. Lightbox lab-grown diamonds are the gift they'll never want to take off, and priced so they won't have to. They really do make any outfit sparkle. Visit lightboxjewelry.com and add sparkle to your holiday shopping. That's lightboxjewelry.com. Lightbox diamonds, never a dull moment.
Where the game starts.
I'm going to do that next time. I'm going to say it right at the end. No.
Did you watch us at all?
No, not one time.
We got Philly.
There's no chance I can pull that off if I do that. This is a quick little deal because it just popped up like a couple of days ago, but PGA Tour Live is moving to ESPN Plus, which is, for those of you that have the Disney bundle, that is freaking phenomenal.
Yes.
Do you have the Disney bundle, Kyle?
I do have the Disney bundle.
Yes.
Do you have the Disney bundle?
No doubt I do. Yes, I do. Do you
Big homeward bound guy.
Do you need our login?
Yes. $6.99 a month is not happening over here. Okay.
Yeah.
There's not selling enough cars to really justify that.
Well, the Disney bundle's $13.99.
Yeah, the Disney bundle, and the $6.99 is when you jumped in right away. Kyle, did you get it at first? Because we got it for that 2-year lock-in where you get it for like $6.99, and you got HBO, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus, all 3 for like $6.99.
No, we got the Disney, Hulu, and ESPN Plus for like $13.99.
No, that's it.
Anyway,
that's what we got. That's it.
So ESPN, Tour, PGA Tour Live is where you could do feature grouping. It's kind of like, how they have the Masters app, and on Masters Week, you can go through the Masters app and you can watch like a few different holes, or they'll feature do like
groups,
or just the whole simulcast, just the normal simulcast.
They do Amen Corner. That is one.
15 and 16.
15, 16. They do
like 4, 5, and 6, I think.
And then they do a couple of feature groups.
Yes.
You got like 8 boxes to choose from.
So PGA Tour Live is essentially that, but for every single tournament. And before, you had to do it through the PGA Tour or through like NBC or Peacock or something like that. Now it's going to be all rolled into your ESPN Plus subscription.
Mhm.
And you're basically going to have that kind of access for every single tournament. It's going to be great. It starts in January. It's going to triple the live coverage to more than 4,300 exclusive hours. It's going to be pretty sick. Is that something that fires y'all up as much as it does me?
Yeah, what fired me up more? One, I was fired up when I saw the headline. Number two, I was super fired up when I saw that it starts in January.
Yes.
Because I thought, is this going to be something that got approved and we got to wait 2 years
2023
or something?
Nah.
And then when they're like, starts in January, I'm like, oh, yes. Are you kidding me? That's awesome.
Just imagining using Ben's login and trying to log in to watch golf, and it'll say like Ben is already watching High School Musical 3. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just get my own.
Yeah, you might have to get your own.
You may need to.
If I give you mine,
what you think, Nate, Kyle and I have it because we have kids.
Yeah, if you get mine, it'll be like Kyle's watching Bluey off of Disney Plus or some kid show or something like that. So
are you one of those guys that thinks High School Musical 2 is the best one, Ben?
I've never seen those.
Yes, you have. You have 2 daughters. You've seen High School Musical.
No, that was kind of pre their time. We're more into they were more into the Star Wars and the Marvel stuff. They're really
interesting
into the Marvel stuff. Yeah,
that's cool.
Corbin Blue, dude, he was so awesome.
Who?
What?
Who?
Corbin Blue, like that guy with the fro.
Is that a High School Musical guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Boy.
That's
good
good
for
stuff.
you, Nate.
That's
I'm
good
so
stuff.
Proud of you.
So yeah, PGA Tour Live going to ESPN Plus starts January. It'll pick up right with the Hawaii tournaments. So as soon as the Hawaii tournaments start up, you're gonna have featured groups starting Thursday. You're gonna have featured holes starting Thursday. Marquee coverage. You're gonna have it all right through ESPN Plus. It's gonna be absolutely awesome.
And the Hawaii golf
starts.
Kyle, the Hawaii golf, that's primetime golf, baby. We get to watch that.
Oh, that is awesome.
Golf at 7:00. Are you kidding me?
Because it's already been dark for like 2 hours. So like you're just hanging out.
You're eating your leftovers from lunch on Sunday after church.
Mhm.
You just heat them back up and you get on the couch and you watch a little primetime golf. Love it.
Just finish that enchilada and a little bit of rice.
Maybe have a beer or two. Make you a little late for work on Monday. That's fine. We don't judge. You're fine.
Cannot beat it. All right, last thing, the QBE Shootout. It was a non-sanctioned PGA Tour event, but hey, it was still golf. It was a team event.
What the hell is going on over there?
It was a team event.
Dark, man.
Did they play? I didn't know. Did they play the same format the whole time, or was it just a 4-ball type?
I couldn't figure that out. I think it was 4-ball the whole time though, because their scores are really similar.
No, because they did alternate shot on Saturday.
Okay.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah, I know they did that on Saturday because I watched some of the Friday coverage and they were like, tomorrow it'll be alternate shot. But I think it was just today was it was a scramble on Thursday. I think Thursday and Friday were a scramble, alternate shot on Saturday, and I'm pretty sure today was just a 4-ball.
Today was 4-ball, yeah.
That makes sense because it was like 13. Jason Kokrak and Kevin Na won their first round. They shot 13 under.
Mm-hmm.
The second round, they only shot 8. And then the last round, they shot 12 under. So, yeah, sounds like that second round was like an alternate shot or something like that. So,
yeah, because there were some guys that had after day one were like 18 and 19 under. And they ended up just sticking it in the mud on Saturday. So,
right. Oh. There's some really cool teams. Go ahead, Nate. Sorry.
I think you're about to get to it. So, you go ahead.
There were some really cool team pairings. You had, and one of the ones that got the most coverage was Bubba Watson played with Lexi Thompson. Thought that was pretty cool. They shot 59. They shot 59 on the first day, and I think they were they leading or tied for the lead after the first day? No, yes. there was a 57.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys ahead of them, but they were like tied for second or third.
Yeah, 257. So they were tied for third after the first round, and then they didn't play super well today. They only shot 68 today on the 4-ball and just kind of fell out of it. But yeah, it's a cool tournament. I was surprised that Kuchar and English, that is a random team, and they're pretty dominant. They won it last year, and
some good Georgia boys.
They made another run this year. They just seems like an odd pairing, but they did really well. Billy Horschel and Sam Burns came in second by one shot.
It's really an awkward pairing to me. They just don't
That's
seem
that's a strange one. Well, because nobody else would play with Billy Horschel. Sam
that
Burns
had to
kind
be
of
it.
new.
Sam Burns with
Yeah,
him
'cause
being
who
new
else
was
is
like,
gonna play
yeah,
with
man,
Horschel?
I'll be a partner with you, sure, whatever.
Patrick Reed and Billy Horschel, I would have loved to have seen them.
That would have been phenomenal.
They would probably stab each other before the end of the thing.
Can we please,
Yes.
like one of the rules we discussed earlier, I noticed on Sunday's round, can we not make it a rule where they can clean their ball in the fairway if it's going to have that much mud after every tee shot? Like,
What do you mean?
what? How do we institute lift, clean, and play every tee? But they kept showing all the tee ball, and all these guys kept having mud on their balls when they would tee off. Like the fairways must have been so. I don't know if they rained, if they ran sprinklers because it rained fine. Yeah. So they had to have like sprinklers on them overnight or something. But it just, as I'm watching it, and they keep showing close-ups of the golf ball, I'm sitting there going, these guys are getting penalized for hitting in the fairway.
Mud ball.
Like that rule has got to be addressed at some point. If there's a chance, I mean, if it's completely dry out there and they get mud up, that's because they've like hit it in the divot or something. So I mean, that you just kind of, that's kind of bad luck. But you know,
I'm not quite sure if I figured out what you're trying to say. Was it lift?
No, it was not. They would not let them lift, clean, and place it. And I didn't understand that because everybody that was hitting the fairway had a mud ball every single time. I mean,
yeah.
I just
pretty
don't
serious
understand.
out there at QBE.
I don't know if that's something I guess the rule that I would like to see changed, and it would still upset some people probably that teed off early. But after you see this go on for about 3 or 4 holes, the PGA Tour should step in and go, okay, from this point on, lift, clean, and place. And I know the guys that are teeing off first are going to go, well, that's not fair. Yeah, but you're 14 shots out. Like just shut up, just keep playing. So after they see about 4 or 5 holes of them going through and everybody's got a mud ball, it's like, all right, lift, clean, and place. But they say they can't, if they don't announce it ahead of time, then they can't change it.
Yeah, you can't do that.
That needs to be rectified.
How about just all time lift, clean, and place in the fairway?
Yeah, roll it everywhere.
Roll it everywhere.
Roll it everywhere.
The new tour. Roll it
Club
everywhere.
length everywhere.
I don't know about
guys will start shooting 40 under.
Can you imagine how well Greg Norman's tour would do if they did that?
But hey, guys, come
play over here. Not only do we have more money,
you get a scorecard everywhere, babe.
You get to roll it everywhere.
You know what a cool idea would be? I think awesome. For that tour, play a tournament from like 6,000 yards. Shoot 1 billion under. How fun would that be to watch?
Yeah,
that would be dope.
That's basically, there were several holes today that would be that they played. That would be what it was. Like there were
3 or 4 drivable holes, weren't there?
Several drivable holes. There was one where Billy Horschel and it was a par. It was a Billy Horschel and Kevin Na, I believe. They holed out for, was it either birdie or eagle from the same spot on the side of the green. It was just incredible. There was Mark Leishman had 3 hole outs for eagle on the whole day. Like that's just crazy. And this is kind of off topic, but I saw some videos of it. Was Greg Norman out there? Was he
recruiting?
Was he recruiting? Was that what he doing? Recruiting? I didn't see him. Was he? There was a video.
There was a video on PGA Tour, I believe, or there was a video on that someone shared that was showing. I think it may have been him. It may have been his social media, but it looked like he was playing in some event. He had shorts on though. I wasn't sure if he was out there or not, because this was not a PGA Tour sanctioned event, so I don't think he'd be banned. Yeah, he was in the Pro-Am. I just looked it up. So he played in the Pro-Am. He's definitely recruiting.
Goodfellas, where he had like $100 bills and he was just like sticking them in the guys' pockets and stuff. Oh, yeah. Just like as he walked around. Like, hey, bud.
That's what you call always closing right there.
ABC, always be closing.
Let me go slide in a non-PGA Tour event Pro-Am and go pilfer golfers. Go steal golf. That's great.
Hey, do you guys like this event? Would you like to play in this event in a purse 3 times the size? I'm Greg Norman. Join me.
Yeah.
Join me.
I love the fact that Nate used the word Goodfellas after the text we received last week from him on Thursday. That he immediately referenced the movie Goodfellas.
I did fire down a steak and watch Goodfellas, and there's some really creative cussing in that movie.
That's very creative. Yes. That's a good one. That's the one with the cornfield scene where they beat him with the,
Yes.
That's tough. That's tough
Yeah,
to watch.
that one, that was a little rough. Yeah, there's some rough scenes in that movie.
It makes you kind of feel dirty after you watch it. Yeah, that was pretty
Yes,
bad.
I went and took a shower.
Joe Pesci took it to the dome, and then they rolled him in a little hole in the cornfield. Yeah, great movie. But yeah, so Kevin Na and Jason Kokrak win. They birdied the last 3 holes.
Yes.
Kevin Na,
12 of the last 13.
which is absolutely they birdied 8 of their last 9 for sure. Oh yeah, I see it now.
The 12 of the last 13.
12 of the last 13 is even more impressive. Yeah, so
and they also did 6 of the last 7. Just
3 of their last 3. Sorry,
big stack guy, Kyle is.
I mean, if you
buried the last hole,
they birdied the last one of one.
Birdied the last hole.
Kevin Na was making putts, and he was almost beating him to the hole. He was feeling it today. He had 7 or 8 birdies on his own ball out of however many they made. He was pouring it in, and then Kokrak, I know, birdied the last hole. I think he birdied, a handful there down the stretch. I mean, they started off even through 5. And then,
they bogeyed 5.
They bogeyed 5.
And then turned it on.
And then birdied 12 of the last 13, according to Nate.
And
there's look it up. There's a stat. It's just black and white.
Nah got super emotional afterwards.
He did, which is really weird.
It was his post
Him
round
and Jason.
Thing. Apparently, he lost he had 2 buddies die.
Yeah.
Ooh.
In this past year. So he was talking, one of them was his high school buddy that even ended up caddying a few events for him. So
yeah,
he really he's an emotional dude anyway. There's been a few times that he's cried in the post round presser when he's won. So I imagine it felt good for him. So he was rolling that golf ball today, both on and off the green, because he
chipped in.
Yeah. He chipped in on a very tight lie that he just pinched it, got up there and took 2 hops and then just dropped into the hole.
That was really cool. That was a really cool hole because him and Billy Horschel holed out from the exact same spot, and they did it 2 different ways.
Yep.
He flew it onto the green and holed it, and then Billy Horschel skipped it. He skipped it up the hill and it rolled in. That's pretty cool to watch. The imagination of those guys.
He thinned it.
Yeah. He thinned it. He sculled it right in. It right in. It happens. I've done it. We've all done it.
Sorry,
we've all done it.
Nah. Got his.
Kevin,
ooh, nah.
Ooh, nah. Jason, don't do.
Don't do Kokrak.
Jason has never seen a diet Kokrak.
I'm gonna go. Don't mess this up, man. I'm gonna message. I was gonna message him again tonight and see if he still wants to
message
come on.
him.
He'll appreciate it. He doesn't. He doesn't have the personality to be on here anyway.
All right. Well, that was yeah. So we had yeah, absolutely. Enjoyed it, guys. Good wrap up over the weekend. Awesome.
Yeah, man.
Awesome win today, or win yesterday, Nate.
Nate.
Tigers
Deuces.
back. Tigers back. Be on the lookout. Should she start seeing some footage on midweek? And then congrats to Jason Kokrak and Kevin Na for winning the QBE shootout. Fellas,
it's
been fun. We'll see y'all tomorrow. It'll
worst day of the week.
Worst day of the week coming up, but we're going to spice it up. It's episode 107 of the Dadbod Golf Pod, and we're always stroking.